how I've mentally thought about communities is it's not actually a community until you either take it onto a Zoom call or you get somebody into a paid tier where they're paying to pay attention. Because usually if people don't pay, they don't pay attention is what we're finding. Yeah. And so what we've found is we're shifting from the model of get you in and then we just have this cloud of incredible content to we have an intentional workflow, getting somebody from new, hop into a weekly call to onboard, get to hang out with the community, and then make a conversion event. Here, one sec. I got a new webcam. Okay, there we go. We're good. It listens to gestures and then starts following me around, and I don't like that. Anyways, so on one hand, if you want to engage with the free community, I would recommend having a call where the topic's a little different every week. And maybe there's dialogue in there. So we can hop on a call and you've got the 700 pastors. Did you collect phone numbers when you got the leads? Okay. So yeah, the best way that I've found to get people to show up in person is sending texts. Like email's okay, but text is like the channel right now, which sucks because I built my whole career on email marketing. So the fact that I'm willing to walk away from it or at least put more energy towards a different channel is just sad. But like for you, I wonder if you could augment your weekly webinars with a weekly or bi-weekly hangout call. Maybe it's like Wednesday afternoon or whatever, but every week just talk about something different so that pastors they don't just show up to one webinar and then they've got the content, but they show up to a webinar and then they've got a community to hang out with every week. And I just saw Hermosi talk about this last week. He said only about 3% of your audience is ready to buy right now. Yeah. But 97% will be ready to buy sometime in the next 3 years. So you've got to find a way to nurture them. Sure. So that's one thought that might be helpful is in your Go High Level community, schedule a weekly, like this, a coffee hour of some kind, and say, hey, this week we're tackling everything there is to know about following up with a host team volunteer or getting host team volunteers to actually show up on time or something like that. I'm just making stuff up for you.
Good idea.
But I wonder if that would help. And then when you're running ads, one of the other, so we've got the school course and then we've got the CTA framework course here inside the community. And what that course is teaching this process of finding 10 out of 10 lead magnets. And it's so important. What we found is a 9 out of 10 on a quality scale or less of a lead magnet won't grow your audience at all. When Carrie launched the church growth assessment, it was not a 10 out of 10. The conversion rate was like 20%. So it just didn't grow his email list, his audience at all. But then he launched the How to Lead Through Crisis course, and it scaled up dramatically. So my question for you is, how do we make sure that your webinar angle is a 10 out of 10?
Yeah,
because that's what takes your lead cost down from, what are you getting, like $7 per registration right now, probably?
It's something like that. It's gone up dramatically over the last 30 days or so. Like it was doing really well. It was crushing it. At one point, October, November, December, we were getting 70, 80 pastors live, and it was costing us very little. And then we were closing like 10, 15%. Like it was great.
Wow.
And then it just slowly came right down as we came to I think it was end of year urgency maybe. And then we kind of came across, and I'm hoping to try to generate some of that going into Easter as well. But I do like the idea of what you said of doing a hangout. I do a Tuesday night live stream on YouTube. That's pretty good. We get about 70 to 100 people to join that live.
It's good, man.
We did a challenge earlier this year that I think was a 10 out of 10. It just cost so much to deliver. We did like a 21-day challenge where we did 7:30 every morning, just how to start your year. And that went really well for us. But it was just labor intensive, man. I had to do it every single morning. And